Hi, my name is Marcos Garibay. I'm a music producer, songwriter, artist, dancer, activist, and former superhero and vigilante. With the help of my pal Ricky Takaoka, I'm going to tell you all about my Kickstarter project with the hope that you'll be excited enough to back it and make this dream of mine a reality. It's called A is for Authentic. A is for Authentic is a unique graphic novel written by me and illustrated by Ricky Takaoka. The graphic novel comes with an original soundtrack with songs inspired by the book's stories. The book and soundtrack are packaged with additional extras, such as a bonus comic, poster, stickers, bookmarks, original artwork, and more. This makes A is for Authentic a truly unique storytelling experience. A is for Authentic is an autobiographical collection of stories that take place all throughout my life. What makes these stories so special and worth telling is that they all spin out of a lifelong failure of mine to see the line that separates fantasy from reality. Stories of action, adventure, romance, pain, loss, hard life lessons, and the lifelong search for purpose and destiny are all told through these stories that take place in outlandish situations. My childhood superhero days, adrenaline-filled animal attacks, my actual superhero team that spun out of my time as a dancer, the loss of my mother and friend, and the eventful transformation into a vigilante and music producer. Not only are these stories immensely entertaining, but there is also a message. If you choose to live a life that's authentic, a life that's true to who you are and what makes you happy, your life will be an unforgettable adventure. The musical component is just as important as the book. It allows us to add another dimension to the storytelling experience. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what direction to go musically with the A is for Authentic soundtrack. After looking at some of the book's chapters, the answer became clear. I had to go Latin. Some of the best moments in my life and in this book take place during my time as a dancer in my mother's folklorical group. I was immersed in Latin music. It was my life, and being a dancer, listening to this music really led me down a path that allowed me to be a music producer today. So it made sense to do a soundtrack that reflects this. I'm taking Latin sounds like salsa, merengue, bachata, and fusing them with sounds that are influenced by some of my more modern idols, like Timbaland and the Neptunes, to create something that is very special and authentic. Like many of our projects in the past, I thought it was important to find a way to use A is for Authentic as a vehicle to give back to our community. I think we found a great way. As I said before, the heart of the book takes place during my time as a dancer in my mother's dance group. Folklorical was her dream. She died on the way home from a performance when I was 14 years old. In that same accident, I also lost a fellow dancer and friend who was like a sister to me. Her name was Mallory Gonzalez. This horrible event is what inspired me to give back. For every A is for Authentic gift set sold, we will donate 10% to a scholarship that will pay for costumes and tuition for underprivileged children to dance in local folklorical groups. We call it the Mallory Gonzalez Scholarship. In order to make A is for Authentic a reality, we need some help. Here's where you come in. We're using this Kickstarter campaign to raise funds necessary to bring all the amazing talent together to make the book and CD possible. In addition to bringing the talent together, our costs include the actual manufacturing of the book, CD, and packaging, and our booth for the 2013 Comic-Con. We put together some great rewards that make backing this project fun. Our rewards include exclusive downloads, bonus A is for Authentic stories, t-shirts, hats, original signed artwork, handmade origami thank you cards, and for some of our bigger backers, we have rewards that include special live performances of the soundtrack and a dinner at our recording studio that we will personally prepare for you as we explain the project in more detail. There's a lot more, so be sure to check them out on the Kickstarter page. So that's my dream project in a nutshell. A fusion of my two great passions, music and comic book storytelling. I hope that you're as excited about this as we are, and we can't wait for you to experience A is for Authentic. Thanks for watching, and in the words of Stan Lee, Excelsior!